trade to make a living, it becomes so difficult. If you trade to make an income month end, it becomes so difficult. This is why we tend to see people start doing account management, start selling signals, selling all these other things to supplement that, right? And I always say this to people, is that trading is not, we must understand what trading is, right? It's an investment tool, right? It's not an income generator tool.
Warren Buffett was once told in the '08 crash, "Mr. Buffett, you've lost $10 million today." Do you know what he said? He said, "I haven't lost anything. I haven't sold." Me and Buffett have the same mindset. I'm tens of thousands in loss on my Euro USD trades, but I haven't lost anything because I haven't closed the trade. No stop loss. We share that mindset, and inshallah, the markets will turn around and I will be profitable. That's the problem with these traders nowadays. Stop losses, closing their trades. Don't close, don't lose.
Exactly.
What is a PAMM account in Forex? A PAMM simply means percent allocation money management. Account is a smart and hands-free way to earn from Forex trading without trading by yourself. Here's how it works. A professional trader, the manager, opens a PAMM account with a Forex broker and starts trading with their own money. Investors like you open your trading account with the same broker that the manager used, fund it and link your funded account to the manager account without handing over your hard-earned money to the manager directly. The manager trades with their money and the system automatically copies those same trades to your investment. When the manager makes a profit, you also earn a profit, minus a small agreed fee, usually around 30%, paid to the manager. Note that the manager does not have direct access to the investor's money. The manager trades using their own funds, while the exchange bot repeats the same transactions for the investor's funds. Example, the manager invests $300, and you invest $200 equals $500 total. After successful trading, the account grows by 200% to $1,500. You now have $600. The manager gets a 30% fee from your $400 profit equals $120. Your final gain, $480. The manager earned $1,020. It's that simple. You keep control of your funds, and you earn based on the manager's skills. At Forex Algotech, we are your #1 trusted PAMM account manager. We strongly believe in results, as you can see on our screen over the last 1 year. Join our PAMM partnership community today for free and start earning from the financial world. Get back to whoever shared this video with you, and get started today with us. Thank you for watching.
When you begin, it's always hard to start. It's common that you have high expectations. At first you lose when learning trading art. But don't give up, just try to have some patience. Of course you think that game will be so easy. Such business is as cruel as the rest. Don't let your wins just make your head be dizzy. If stay and trade, result will be the best. I know that every single day you can begin the competition. Get profit with your every trade. Just know that Forex is your mission. Forex is my life. Forex is my life. Some time will pass and you will see the trading is not so hard for those who they're long. There's always one whose help is there waiting. And finally, you'll keep your profits strong. I know that every single day you can begin the competition. Get profit with your every trade. Just know that Forex is your
Yeah, good evening, everyone, and welcome back to another section of our normal classes. Please, one or two people, you can type, you can talk. Just let me know that we are on the same page, guys. If you're hearing my voice clearly and loud from your end, please let me know.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right.
Yes, sir.
Oh, thank you very much. Yeah, first of all, I need to apologize that last week we couldn't do anything. None of our presenter and myself, I just feel like I just need to take a breeze. But I need to apologize to everyone because we are not kids. We're supposed to post updates in the group and tell you guys why we couldn't do any class last week. But the situation make me now realize that there's some people that really need the service we are providing, because a lot of people called me. And today when I posted in the group, many people responded to it and say, we are glad that the class is back. So this kind of a thing give me more energy that I'm not wasting my time. So that means some people are benefiting and some people are growing. All of us cannot grow at the same level. All of us cannot be on the same standard, because some of us just came here to while our time to play away with it, and some really serious with it. So all those people, I really appreciate you guys. Today we are going to talk about trade management. You see, trade management is a key to the trading. But you see, many of us, we have issues about how to manage our trades when it's edge. And there's no way your trade will not edge. If your trade doesn't edge for 6 months, 7 months, 8 months, it will edge one day. And what will make it edge is because markets change behavioral pattern. And that's why many people say, Robert has been working for me for 4 months, 6 months, 7 months, and all of a sudden he blew my account. Because that robot cannot power the strategy, the direction the market changed to. Market is not something, that's why we say nobody can predict it, it's only God Almighty. No one being can predict it. So there must be a time that your account will edge. And when it edge, you have to now start what we call trade management. And trade management is the key to what we are learning. So that's why I need to do the class, because more than 3 people have called me that they want to know how to use hedging calculator. I realize that many people up to now, they don't use hedging calculator, and that's why many of us are making mistake. So that is what we are going to focus on tonight. And let's start the class. The first thing is, let me first of all I will share another screen with us now. I think I need to share the screen of, I'll first of all share this WhatsApp link. WhatsApp message I received around 5 o'clock today from this mister. I didn't know his name, but he said, good evening. I want all of us to see it. Good evening, sir. I trust you are doing great. I wanted to thank you once again for the bonanza for the robots. I just want to give the report or an update of the robots so far. It has been amazing so far since April till now. It has done 3% and it didn't edge until last week that edge USD card that USD did anyhow. But I want to really appreciate you, sir, for the privilege, opportunity, and eye-opener. When I see this kind of message, it boosted my energy that I'm not wasting my time, because I've been seeing all these kind of messages, people send it to me, and it makes me happy because there's some people that still really want to learn, and he screenshot the card with me. I know the person will be in the group. I don't know his name. But if you are in the group, please, if you need any assistance further on how to manage this edge, please don't hesitate to contact me. I always create time. I support the software. I support everything we are doing here, one-on-one as well. I just want to, this is a sign of seriousness. You can't just call me to come and do one-on-one with you without you do anything, no input from your side. I won't answer you. I've stopped all those ones since the beginning of this year. So I really appreciate this message. And another person sent me a message just now as we want to start a class. He sent me the message in the afternoon, so I will need to go back to it. I wish I can see it. Okay, this one is sent in the afternoon. That the account edge, and it doesn't understand how to go about it. This is what I normally like. When you have a problem, bring it to the class. Don't excuse yourself. Don't do it on your own and blow your account or mess up your account. Bring it to the class. I'm not the kind of Forex mentor that is hiding away. That is not trading, but is just collecting money from people. No, we are going to do all these things together in the class. Some people will learn from it as well. So we are going to start the class from this gentleman's account. So this is what is sent to me in the afternoon or in the morning. And this is what is sent to me right now when we start the class. So that means this is the one we are going to use to work with our hedging, our trimming using hedging calculator. So let's start the class. The first thing I need to do, let me save this screenshot because we need to put it as part of what we're going to use in the class. So the first thing I need to do now is to take us to our whiteboard. So from the whiteboard, I will do the analysis. Then we now come back. Please, if you are in the class, always try to have a pen, paper, calculator, because I normally like interactive class. I want you to be involved so that you understand what we are doing. And by the time we are doing it together in the class, when it is only you are still going to get how it is being done. Without further ado, let's start the class. Let me change to whiteboard. So now, if you see my whiteboard, please just let me know that you see my whiteboard.
Yes, it's clear.
All right, sir. Thank you very much, Mr. David Okorafor. So let me first of all put our members concern. Let's start from there. Copy. Then let me go back to the whiteboard. I have a lot of examples, but we may not finish everything tonight. But whichever way, we are going to be dealing with trimming going forward. Okay. Now, if you look at what we are seeing on our board, you can see that the first thing is he made a mistake. He didn't group this thing, but we are going to group it for him. You can see that these are the buys. Let me see. This is only this, which is edge. The remaining ones are buy. Okay. So now, what are we going to do? How are we going to solve this puzzle? Is that one, you remember we said trimming. This is what we want to do tonight about this account. We want to trim this account so that we reduce everything. But as we are trimming, we must not trim at loss. We must trim positively. Okay. We must. If you have your phone, snap this image because I'm going to shift it out of this image to the calculator. So when I'm doing it, you will be following me. Or if you can screenshot your screen or whatever way you can do it. So we are going to group all this buy together and we group the sell together. Okay. So if you look at both of them have 0.7 lot size because that's why we say hedging. That means sell is 0.17. The buy, if you add all this buy together, they must be equal to 0.17 as well. But you can see that some of them have already made profit, and we need to trim it so that we reduce all this loss size, and we must keep profit, okay? But if you don't do it with calculator, you are going to miss it along the way. You may not be able to keep appropriate profit that we have programmed inside the calculator for you. If you are the kind of person that you don't have the calculator and you are using the robot, log into your FAT website, go and look at Forex calculator, download it, and have a copy on your chart. So don't install it on VPS, install it on your laptop, because you know we are doing all the management of our account on our laptop, not on the server. Don't install it on the server, please, okay? So now, if you look at all this, when we group them together, which I'm going to show us on the calculator now. So we have to trim everything and always keep profit. Always keep profit when you are doing this thing, okay? Always make sure you keep a profit, because that profit, you can roll it back at the end of the month to neutralize it, or anyhow. Everything I'm teaching is practical, and it's very easy for you to, it makes trading easy for you and me, myself. That's why I'm sharing with you. I'm not just teaching you. I'm not just wasting your time. Please, guys. I know what I'm teaching, sometimes it looks like a nonsense, look like rubbish, but the fact that I'm showing you result of over a year of trading, and I'm telling you for the past 16 years, I've not blown any account, because I'm a reasonable trader. I know what I want, and I understand how the market works, okay? So just put it in mind that you have come here with your time. Don't waste that time, okay? So now, how are we going to do this is what we are going to do now. I'm going to change the screen, and I'm going to go to our hedging calculator, how we are going to use it to solve this problem, okay? So let me stop this. Before I move to hedging calculator, please, do we have any question on this image, on this trade image? Because once I move to hedging calculator, I'm going to finish everything up there. Then I'll pick another example. I'll pick those two examples. I don't want to rush anybody. I just want to pick those two examples. I'll keep the remaining example. And next class, we keep on doing hedging calculator going forward, because I can see a lot of our members didn't understand and they are struggling. And I'm not happy when people are struggling with something that is very simple. Okay, do we have any question on this image before I shift? Okay, now let's shift. Now I'm going to go to, okay, I think my AXI has calculator. Okay, this is my AXI account, managing my AXI account that I'm managing, and I'm still going to talk about this myself tonight. But nevertheless, don't let us miss the class up together. I want to look for where this is a calculator. This is how it looks when you install it, okay? So now, if you have the image of, okay, let me close this completely, because I want to see the calculator completely. This is how the calculator look like. I want to close this also so that our screen can be a little bit bolder, okay? This is how the calculator look like. The calculator have two parts. I mean, let me say three parts, okay? I don't know, maybe if I can even put it on the chalkboard, okay? Can I do that? What can I do? Okay. Now, let me put annotation for us to see it, okay? Instead of putting it on the chalkboard, okay? So let me make this one a yellow, okay? It has three parts. The part one is on top. You can see how, please, can you see the yellow line I'm drawing?
Yes, sir, we can see it.
That is part one of the calculator. The part two of the calculator is this. This calculator took me 2 years to develop. 2 good years to sit down and develop it. I'm sorry, this one is not right. And even me, myself, I can't do without using it. Sometimes I don't just have choice than to use it. Sometimes I use my brain, sometimes I just need to use it. So for now, don't use your brain, use it, please, guys. So this is part 2 of the calculator. And this tiny one, this tiny box below is part 3 of the calculator. This is 3 part of our calculator. And I'm going to show us how we use it. And this larger part has another thing that we divide it into 2. And if you carefully look at how we divide it, you can see that we divide it as buy and sell. This is buy side. And this is sell side. Okay? This is sell side. All right. So that is 3 parts of the calculator. And how are we using each part is what I'm going to show us now. And we are going to use our brother our brother's account to do all this. Okay, so now 0.01, there's 0.01, all the buy. Let's put all the buy together. This one is 0.01. If you have the copy of the image, that's why I say you should have it. And this one is minus 8.224. But don't put minus, please, guys. Don't put minus. Or another thing we can do is, okay, let me put it this way first for us to see. I want to show us one thing. When you click enter, let me, this one is wrong. I put double point, 8.8.24. When you press enter, you will see what the calculator said. Calculator said, out of this $8, you can only keep $1 if it is a positive trade. It's a negative trade, so we are going to ignore it, okay? We are going to ignore it. We are not going to do anything with it because it's a negative trade, okay? So after that, we have another 0.02. If you keep the image with you, that's why I said you should have the copy of the image so that we can be on the same page. 0.02, we have minus 14.49. I want to prove something from here first. So you can see the calculator said keep $2 from here and roll over. Apply means roll over $12.49. If it is a profit, remember that I said if it is a profit trade, these are not profit trades, so we are not doing anything with it. So this is only I just want to prove one thing, one of the function of this place out for you. Okay, then we have 0.03. Enter on your board or your keyboard. This one is a positive, but just let us leave positive and negative to for now. And this one, you can see it said we must keep $3 out of this money, and we must roll over $5.92. Okay, another one is 0.050. 0.05. Enter. Then we come to here, and that one is 22.56, which is a profit. And you can see calculator said we must keep $5 from this profit and roll over $17.56. Okay, I'm going somewhere. When I read that place, I will tell you, because we need to correct everything we are doing again. Then we have another one is 0.06. 0.06. Press enter key, and that one too is a profit, 26.41. Enter. The calculator said you can only keep $6 here, and you roll over $20.41. And if you look at here, it's telling us is 0.17. So what is the meaning of this 0.17? It's telling us that all the lot size on the buy side is 0.17 lot size. That means this account has not balanced. The leg is not balanced. This place must be 0 every time. This is a place that will let you know that your trade legs are not balanced. We are edge trader. We are trading edge. So when we are trading edge, our account must be balanced. Buy and sell must be balanced. But if you go to the image, can see that we have another one lot size, which is 0.17. Enter. And this one gives us minus 152, but we don't need to put the minus. And we just know that it's minus 152. But you can see that everything became 0. This is a factor that is telling you that the legs are balanced. Once you see 0.01 here, you have to check your stuff, your trading, that is not balanced. This is what I want to bring out. That's why I key in everything. If you look at the level of key is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that means you have 10 steps for buy, 10 steps for selling. Okay, so this is what I want to prove for us that makes me come there, that anytime you see that this place is not become 0, that means your leg is not edged. And that means your account is, one side is open for more risk. Your account is open for more risk. Guys, please, I've purchased Zoom, but I opted today. Zoom didn't upgrade my account. Last time I told you, I wrote them. They told me that it has been fixed, but I'm seeing that I'm going to trip off now. In the next 10 minutes, this class is going to trip off. Once it trip off, just click the same link and come back and join us back. Once it trip off, please. I'm sorry for the inconvenience. It's like I need to buy another account again. It does happen. So now that we have understood, don't let me say we have understood. Can somebody tell me that you understand what I explained here? Out of the 3 sections, we have used 2. I've explained 2, this bigger side and this bottom, this smaller bottom. The purpose of this bottom one is every time it must become 0 to let us know that the sell leg and the buy leg, the lot size are equal. Once you key in the value and they are not equal, the surplus lot size will show here. For example, now if I delete this 17 now, did you see? Immediately I delete it, you can see that it's telling me that 0.17 is missing. It's missing somewhere. That means my leg is not balanced. But if I put it back now, you can see that it became 0. That shows that, oh, my legs, I balance it properly. Me, I don't use all this one again because when Robert edged for me, Robert can never make a mistake. All the information I put here, I put it from the chart one of our members sent to me. So now, what is the next thing for us to do? Let's remove all the negative value of the positive side, okay? Of the buy side. This one is negative, remember? We're going to remove everything that is negative. 0.02 also is negative. I just key in everything for us to be able to see. You see? And 0, okay. Those 2 are negative, okay? So now, if you look at what we have here, 0.03 is positive. 0.05 is $22.56 positive. 0.06 is $26.41 positive. And the total positive is 57. And we are keeping $14 out of this 57. We are rolling over $48.89. Okay? Now, if you come back to the cell, all of them are negative. Minus $152.84. Sorry, minus 152.84. You must not make that mistake. In fact, in most times, for me to be at the positive side, I normally make it 153. I round it up so that I can be. So this one, I don't need all the information of keep and apply because it's a negative float. So all I need is just the lot size and the negative float. So on top, which is a third part of the calculator, I'm going to put 0.17 lot size. Then what is the negative? Our negative is 153. 153. Enter. Then apply. Now, if you come to this applies column, is 49. So out of this money, we have keep $14 to you. That's why if you are not using calculator, I've seen many of our members that they are trimming and they are trimming at loss every time, but they don't know they are trimming at loss. Their capital has become almost half of what they started with because they don't use the calculator, they are just trimming. So now the calculator have told us that out of this profit, we must keep $14. And this is what we want to give back to the market. So now let's put $43.89, enter. Now, I don't know if this owner of this account is with us. Please, if you are with us, are you with us? The owner of this account? Hello? The owner of this account, you chatted with me right now when we started the class, unless maybe you just dropped the, sir, unmute your mic and say yes. Nobody knows you, and your voice should not make you scared or feel shy among us. My laptop don't have mic. Now, wow. Okay. So the owner said, okay, now, sir, I've solved your problem for you. You are going to close 0.05 from buy side. You are going to close all this positive on the buy side. And from the 0.17, you are going to partial close 0.05. So what will be left for you now will be 0.12. And sometimes, because if the market is fluctuating very fast, if the calculator advised me to close 0.05, I normally close 0.04. Because when you close 0.05, you remember that it's $14. So if the market is moving faster, this $14 can become zero and you trim at loss. So sometimes I'll just use my own common sense and say 0.04. But if the market is calm, like Friday night, that market is about to close, you can see that it will be sluggish. I will close 0.05 because I know I'll still manage to meet up, okay? So now, how do we now close 0.05? Now, that's what we are going to talk about now, okay? So, you can see now that we are going to close these three, 0.03, 0.05, 0.06. We are going to close it, and we are going to close 0.05 from sell, which is your 0.17. You are going to partial close, and you can see the calculator even tell you that your lot size that must be left must be 0.12. All the calculation has been done for you. When we started this class in July, August last year, ask anybody that is in the class. I teach them formula, but I know that many people doesn't like mathematics. That is why I work so hard to create the calculator for all the members. You understand? So this calculator will help every member to manage a trade properly. Now, let's now go to our whiteboard. The same page, the same image, we want to now go there based on the calculator advice. So let's go there quickly, stop the screen, and we come down here. So if you are the one that keep the record of where we are, you will still be able to continue with us on this. Okay, are you seeing my screen, please, guys?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes.
I'm so sorry, I'm coughing. It's not that I'm sick, I'm okay now, but my throat is dry. So now, let us see how we are going to do that. So this is the chart, okay? So now, we are not going to close these two buy. Remember, these two buy, they are negative. We are not going to close it. Remember that all these buy, these three buy, according to calculator said is all the buy, all of them, all the buy. Let me see if I can change the color so I can match all the buy. When you add when you add 8.92 plus 22 0.56. Calculator has done all this for us. I'm just repeating it. Plus 26.141. Everything in total is equal to $57.89. Okay. And calculator said we can keep how much? We can keep $14 out of this profit, and we roll over and we use $43.89 to roll over. So that means we are going to close all these profits of the buy. Okay. Now, and from this 17, which is our negative stuff. Let me do this. So yeah. Now, from this 17 cell, 0.07 cell, 0.17, we are going to partial close 0.05. Before I continue, I know what I've done so far. Not all of us will pick it up, okay? But please, can I see some people that can tell me, either one or two people, that you may not understand, but you follow through what I'm doing, because this is what we keep on doing. This is what I'll keep on doing. I think I'll do this for the next 4 or 5 classes using of calculator, because trade management is very, very important. We cannot run away from it. We can't. And I'm going to show you all what I've been doing with my own account, because this is the only thing that makes me be able to. It's one of my tricks that make me sustain my account for years. Okay, so please, are we on the same page, guys? Please, 1 or 2 person.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Yes,
okay.
I'm
Mr.
Yes,
Babs.
sir.
Yes, we are.
Yeah, Mr. Babs, I will call you. Just raise up your hand. I will call you later. So let's quickly finish this. And this, I'm going to do only this one tonight. Next class, I will do another one. Another class, I will do another one. Another class, I will do another one, until all of us are getting it, because we have to get it. We don't have choice. We just have to get it. Okay. So now we partial close 0.05 from 0.17. And remember, now, can somebody tell me, after we partial close and we close all this, okay, let's say we partial close. Can somebody tell me what our buy will be? Buy. What will be our buy lot size, and what will be our sell lot size? Somebody in the class? After we have trimmed, we have done everything, the partial close 0.05 from 0.17. What will be our buy lot size? What will be our sell lot size?
Fine. Can you hear me?
I'm hearing you clearly, sir. Mr. Michael.
Okay. Our buys now will be 0.12, and our sell also will be 0.12 if we partial close 0.05.
No, you've moved faster. You've moved faster.
Okay.
You've moved faster. What you are saying is right, but that is not the result of what I'm asking now.
Okay, maybe I didn't get the question right.
No, you get the question right, because if you don't get the question right, you won't get the final. You give me the final answer, which is right.
Okay.
But before we reach the final answer, what will be our current answer now, sir?
Okay, our buy will be for now, after partial closing and closing all the calculator asks us to do, our buy will be 0, will be 0 at the moment, and our sell will be 0.12.
I'll give you 1/2. Okay, what you try.
Okay. Thank you.
Let me call somebody else. Mr. Chineke, Kingsley Chineke.
Okay, sir. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
If we close the buy trades that are on profit, what we're going to have is the buy side will have 0.12, while the sell side will still be 0.17, because what we just did is to close the buy sides that are on profit. We are yet to apply the profit by partial closing it on the sell side to balance the leg.
Mr. Kingsley, you are still confusing because you do not get it right, but just hold on in the class. Let me call somebody else. Mr. Ime Ekong.
Our buy will be 0.03.
Sir?
Our buy will be 0.03.
You said, correct me if what you said is what I wrote on the board.
0.033.
3. Thank you very much, sir.
Yes.
This is our answer. This is our answer. Our buy will be 0.03. Remember, we have closed this. We have closed this. We have closed this. We are left with only buy that is negative. So, and if you look at the lot size that of the buy, we have 0.01, we have 0.02. 0.01 plus 0.02, we are going to get 0.03. And our sell, which is 0.17, we have closed 0.05. 0.17 minus 0.05 is going to give us 0.12. Okay. Now, we have seen this. We have now seen this. This is the answer, the correct answer, the current answer of what we have done by calculator advice. But can somebody tell me what is the next thing we need to do? Can somebody tell me in the class what is the next thing we need to do? Okay, before somebody tell me. Okay, Mr. Mr. David Okorafor, what is the next thing we need to do?
Okay, now that we are bought, we are partial close the sell.
Yeah.
And we are left with 0.03 of buy side.
Okay.
The account is not hedged.
Okay.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yes,
if the account in that order, it can blow the account. So
Good.
we need to find a proper place to place to buy another 0.09.
Good.
To balance the leg properly.
Okay.
We don't just buy immediately. We have to find out where is the next possible place we can put this pending order for the 0.09. Because if you buy immediately,
Mr. David Okorafor, I know you are a professional trader. Don't let us go too far because we are moving. You know, we are raising new kids among us. So don't let us go too far.
Sorry,
yeah, we are raising we are raising new babies that will join us. You are already an eagle, you are already flying, so don't worry. So now, the next we need to do now is, let's now keep this image somewhere, or you write what is on the chalkboard on a paper. Let's now go to our calculator. Our calculator will now tell us exactly what we need to do. Then that's where we are going to stop the class tonight. What we need to do, the calculator will tell us. But what Mr. Okorafor is telling us now is what we call price zone management, to know, are we going to do that thing immediately or we are going to wait? But we are not going to that side now. So now let me change to our calculator interface. And we are stopping the class here tonight. But please, I'm begging you in the name of Almighty God, if you are in my class, I'm not the best trader in the world, but I've simplified things for myself. I need to hide all this knowledge to myself and start collecting money from people, but I don't do that. So please just make use of what you are getting from this platform. Make use of it. Don't let anybody lie to you. Okay. Now, our buy, remember, we are left with 0.01. Forget about the profit and loss. We don't need the profit and loss now. We just want to know 0.02. Forget about the profit and loss because we are not edging. We are not doing anything anymore. We have done what we need to do. So you can see this one gave us 0.03. If you look at that small box below, that means, and it's supposed to be 0, not 0.03. So now our sell, we said our sell will remain 0.12. Now, if you look at what happened here, it's telling us that this leg, buy leg and sell leg are not balanced. We still have 9. We still have 0.09. So for us to balance this leg, that means we have to place 0.09 on the sell side, on the buy side. Immediately I put it, what did you see? It became 0. That means now calculator is telling us that, yes, we have edged properly. Now, that is why this calculator is very important. Don't ignore it. Many people don't want to use it, and it's very simple to use. It makes life easier for traders. And if you hardly made a mistake if you learn how to use it and you are using it properly. And you know our strategy is a strategy that doesn't consume time. Our strategy doesn't consume time. I won't lie to you. For the past 3 days, I've not checked any of my accounts. And I with confidence, I'm moving up and down. I don't see any reason why I'm going to panic because I've done the right thing according to the process. Okay. Now, this is how we are going to do. And you know, the top side of our account, we don't need it anymore. Immediately give us what we need. We cancel it. We don't need it anymore. So now that is how we use the calculator to edge properly, to trim properly. So this is a first class, and I won't do another one tonight. I will stop on this level. Our next class, we pick another image, and until we start understanding it, then we now start doing it on a live account. Because when I'm doing on live account, I'm very fast. 2 of our members have called me that whenever I'm doing it on a live account, I'm very fast. They couldn't understand. So I'm going to use image to carefully, slowly explain before we move to live account. So now, somebody raised up their hand last time that I say it should ask later. Please, I've forgotten the name. If you are still in the class, the first person that raised up the hand.
That's me, Babs.
Babs, okay. Mr. Babs, good evening, sir.
Good evening, sir.
Yes, sir. What is your question, sir?
Yeah, I raised up my hand because you were asking about whether we understand the
question. The
charts that time, yeah.
Okay. You understood it?
Yeah, then you now explain. I wanted to ask how you got 0.17, but I now saw how you put it there and the thing was now 0. So
all right, sir. Okay, sir.
That's what I want.
Okay, Mr. Michael, you want Miracle Michael? You raise up your hand, sir?
Yeah, good evening, sir.
Evening, sir, Mr. Michael.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you, sir. Okay, so what I wanted to ask is I noticed, though I know it's a pictorial chart we're working with, but I don't know. I would like to ask, do we factor in the swap whenever we're using the calculator as well?
Yeah, we're going to factor the swap. Very, very important. Swap is part of our negative.
Okay.
If it's a negative swap, you are going to factor it. If it's a positive swap, you are going to factor it. But because this person information he gave me is from the phone will not show us swap, and that's why I don't use phone. Because let me like what you are asking is a very important question. Let me quickly bring out my terminal on this live account. You can see if I want to use calculator here, you can see this is a negative swap, negative swap, negative swap, negative. I must consider all this negative swap. I must consider all this negative swap within the calculator. I think I'm clear to you, sir.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. But can you quickly do a rundown? I think, or maybe the next class, how you just factor in the swap, just for clarity's sake, sir. But I understand now. Thank you, sir.
All right.
But just for clarity's sake. Yeah.
I'm going to do it in the next class, but I will tell, because this gentleman that's screenshot for me now, the account cannot be solved by next week. I will teach him how to screenshot a whole screen for us so that we now use a whole screen to work together next class, or maybe by Friday. Would that be okay?
Sir. Thank you, sir.
The reason why I'm doing this is because you see this thing, it gets confusing. I've been doing this class since last year, but I was so amazed when even the old members in my class cease running away from calculator because they don't understand it. So I don't want to rush it this year. I want to do it bit by bit, because I use it, sir. I use it. Okay, look at this account. Look at this pounds. This pounds has edged since February 3rd. This is a live account. This is the AXI. I'm not joking. This is AXI account. This account has edged since February 3rd. You understand what I'm saying? I've trimmed it. I've done everything, but I use the calculator. So if I'm using it, why shouldn't I teach my people how to use it properly? And you can see me, I don't scare. It's when I want to come to class now, I check that, oh, Robert placed some trades and make some profit today. I don't check. Because by the time you're sitting with your screen every time, you are bound to make a mistake. You are bound to start, because your hand will be itching you. Because trading is addictive. I don't sit with my screen. I come to my screen only when I want to, okay, let me check. Maybe what I set as hit it. So, and if you come to there's one account also I normally show all my members. Look, if you look at this account, I don't know, did you see another chart? Or you are seeing the old chart I'm showing before? Hello?
Still the old chart, sir.
See the old chart. Okay, let me show
Still the old chart.
Let me show you another chart, sir. This chart. Okay, did you see the chart now, sir? Did you see
Yes,
this?
sir.
Good. Look at this chart. Look at the gold. Gold has messed up people's life. I can't count one or two of my friends that has blown more than $10,000 on gold. And look at my gold. This gold has been trading since July 25, 2024. And it's calculator I'm using to trim. I trim it from maybe 10 standard lots to 0.05. And I'm going to finish this trimming. I'm going to trim it off. It can take me 6 months. It can take me 1 year. The important thing is broker will not take this money. I will keep on edging it and I'll keep on trimming it. I will edge it out. This two trade just came in today. This one just came in today. And let me tell you something. Look at it. I want to show you something, sir. Because you see, the reason why I normally do this is because I'm not selling lies to anyone that's following me. I'm just telling you the truth, the way I trade, and it has been working for 16 years. As you see this account, look, I'm withdrawing money anytime I need urgent money. Look at this remove fund. I removed this one in June 2024. I should see a recent money I remove. Even tomorrow, I'm going to remove from one of my accounts. Because I don't say because I'm trading and I cannot remove money when I need money. Look at this one. Remove money. This is December 2024. I remove from my account, from my investment, anytime I need money. Look at this one. This one is 2025, January, February, March 4. And when I have money, I put it back into my trading account. Because this is the only way you can trade. Look at this one. This is April 25, which is last month. When you need money, you pull out the money. You pull out part of, you can't say because you are trading, then you stock inside the market to the extent that you now have emergency money that you can, maybe you need $300, $400, $300, and $300, $400, $1,000, and you are trading with $5,000, but you cannot take $1,000. That means you are a reckless trader. You don't plan your investment. Anytime I need money for my trade, I go and take it. Go and solve my problem, bring it back. That's why I normally tell people, don't trade as if is do or die. Trade as investor. So that anytime you have critical financial need, you come back to your investment, withdraw some of the money, solve your problem. When you finish solving your problem, your mentality, your trading psychology will be balanced. That's why that reminds me of what happened to me this last week. There's one of our member that just qualified for AXI. Mr. Samuel, I'll quickly call you later, but please, the man got $70 profit out of 500 and he qualified, and he got a float of minus $32. And I told this man that, please, sir, why do you want to keep $70? And when you have a float of minus $32, close that minus $32 and let your $70 comes to $34. This man was so sad. He was not happy. How can I give how can I give part of the $70 back to the market? Sir, if you are here tonight, let me tell you what makes a lot of people blow accounts. Many people are so greedy and they forget that the profit is not their money. The capital they deposit is what they're supposed to be defending. But instead of defending that capital, they are running after profit. And by the time they are running after profit, they will be carried away and mess up the capital. That's why many people blow away. Let me tell you, sir, sometimes I will have a profit of $500 and I will roll over 300 back. And I'll keep only 200. Pure profit. I so train my mind that I give back to the market instead of destroying my capital. What belongs to you? The profit is not your money. The capital is your money. You have to defend it with all the last drop of your blood in trading. So if you learn all these concepts and you learn the discipline, reduce your greed, I swear to God Almighty that some people will trade account for 10 years. You won't lose it. That is number one. Number two is, what is your point? Okay, I've said it. So what you have to see, any money, if you deposit $1,000 in your account and you make $2,000 profit, $1,000 that is yours is what you're supposed to be defending. Profit, roll it over to protect your capital. Capital preservation is the best in the trading. And remember that anytime you lose your capital, you're out of the game. You will still need to go and be looking for another money anyway. So the trading and rollover, let it make peace with it. Make peace with it. If you look at the calculator that we use now, out of $58, calculator said we must keep $12 and take $48 back to the market to go and protect our capital. Some people, amateur traders, they will be so sad like that old man. I can see from his voice. I said, sir, how can I leave it for you? He said, no, whatever you say I should do, but I say, this man doesn't like that $500. He loved that $31 more than $500 we want to protect. And after we roll it over, he still keep $32 profit. Not that he roll off everything over. He still keep $32 out of that $70. $34, I mean. He still keep $34. But for him to give $32 to the market to secure the $500 that nothing will happen to my money, that is a discipline of trading. That is my strategy. And that's what kept me in the market for years. I can keep on showing you different accounts that I've been trading. Sometimes some people say, are you mad? There was a month I made 7% profit. I told my friend, 7% of profit. No, I have a float and I need to defend my capital. I roll over 5% back. I keep only 2% for that month. Because the profit is a bait. It's a bait that broker used to bait you that people will be running after that profit and they will forget their capital. And they will forget that with that capital, profit will never come. Learn how to use the profit to secure the capital. Because profit is not your initial money. It's a blessing from the market. So that is what I want to tell us tonight. And Another thing is we are launching our PAMM account by next week. Everything is set. Mr. Samuel, I'll call you. Don't worry, sir. I'll call you. We are launching our PAMM system, PAMM investment by next week. If you want to join, I did it. If you can see that what we did in April, we have people that cannot afford to buy robots to use it for 3 months. You can see one person that give testimony about it. It helps them. They pay $0 for that 3 months, but after 3 months they have to buy it. But if we have some people that are among us for a very long time, they can't buy the robot. I have even somebody that bought the robot up to now. He cannot get capital to fund it. If you are in that kind of situation, you can join the PAMM. You don't need the robots, you don't need the VPS, you don't need anything. Just fund the account with minimum of $50. Attach it to the master account. We will be trading it and we'll be copying it, and we share the profits in 70%, 70% for you, 30% for the manager that is managing the portfolio. And remember, you are not giving the money to anyone. You are going to open a broker account, put your $50, link it. Anytime you need your $50 or you need your money, you don't need to call anybody. Just log into your MT4 and click withdraw. Is your money. The only thing is you link it to the master account so that you copy the trade. You benefit from whatever the master is doing, profit and loss, pray and nail. So, and when you make a profit, you don't need your profit. You can roll it back. And when you roll it back, you get more profit in the next time. So all this is just to make the community to be okay. And some people that even if you are trading, you are still struggling with it, you can still put your $50 investment there while you are learning. When you are learning, you are struggling with what you are still doing, you can still put money there. But we did it for everyone. It's not by force. I think more than 10 people have even called me today already because the video, I mistakenly sent it to some of our some people on the platform, and they have been calling me, putting pressure that no, you have to start. Why did you send me the video? I have $50, I have $100. But if you know me very well, people that have been following me, I'm a patient person. When it comes to trading, I take my time, I set my priority right before we start anything. But by God's grace, June 1st, we are starting. Tomorrow, I will start developing the manual that will guide people how to set up the account, how to fund the account, and how to benefit from it. And another thing I do, like you normally know me that I don't like earning alone, is that you can promote the PAMM manager. When you promote the PAMM manager, out of the 30% the PAMM manager will get, you are going to be getting 10% of that profit also. If you are a good person, you have a skill in selling. Sales is life. Selling is life. Everybody should go and learn how to sell. You must sell something to get money in life. If you have a skill, you have to sell it. If you have a dream, you have to sell it. If you have an idea, you have to sell it. I forced to go and register for a selling program in South Africa. I've paid a lot of money to learn how to sell. You understand? So, and all this thing is done automatic. For example, let's say you refer somebody with your PAMM referral link, and that person now needs this money, withdraw the money, automatically you get alert. Your few dollar will come to your account as 10% that come from the PAMM manager, 30%, you share 10%. It's not by force. It's not by force, but like I said, I don't like a situation whereby we are not going to share revenue among ourselves as a family. So those are the things I have to say. I have 10 minutes to go. This thing is going to knock me out. Mr. Oluwaseyi, you raise up your hand quickly. Quick one. We have 10 minutes, please.
Okay, sir.
All right, sir.
Back
Good
to the
evening, sir.
No, Mr. Oluwaseyi first, please.
Okay, sir. I have a question about the calculator. So when you place it on the buy side, when we have, I don't know if you can put the picture, but I have the information. I wrote it down here. So we have the buy side, which is 0.1, 0.01, and 0.02, in which you have to buy 0.33. So you input the negative side into the calculator, and 0.9 is missing. So I don't know how you get that in 0.9 to input to balance the leg.
Yeah, you have to balance the leg because the sell is 0.12 and the buy is 0.03. For buy and sell to be 0.1 to 0.12, you must buy another 0.09 on the buy side so that two of them can balance. So you may not get it once. By the time you are coming to class two times, three times, you start getting the logic. That 0.09, you must go and buy yourself again to make sure that you edge it. But where to buy, the spot to buy, you are going to get the class where you are going to know that, oh, this is a spot to buy 0.09. Because sometimes you don't need to buy that 0.09 immediately. You have to consider your price zone management before you can buy it. But that is a little bit advanced. Tonight, we are teaching how to use the calculator, how to interpret the calculator. It's a first class. So you may not get it 100%. Just make sure you don't miss all the classes. At least the next 3 classes we are going to be doing, before we finish 4 classes, many of us will get it. Not all of us. Many of us will get it. And some of us will watch the video. I'll put the video on the YouTube and I will put it in the class. You can still watch it until we have the second class. On Friday, we are doing the same thing. The same thing we are going to be repeating until I see that many people can contribute in the class properly before I will stop it. So that's the only way we can help ourselves. Another person, somebody raise up their hand first before because I have to manage the 10 minutes I have now.
Yes, sir. I'm the one, sir.
Okay, talk to me. Mr. Babs, you'll be the top
person. Sir. Okay, sir. Straight to the point. This screen that you are showing us, I want you to go to the gold that you showed us earlier.
Okay, what do you want to do with the gold? This is the screen?
The trade terminal, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, I think there is a mistake here. I don't know.
Okay, quickly tell me the mistake.
It was an oversight. 0.01 and 0.05. Yeah. That's 0.06.
Okay.
But the pending order is 0.60.
Yes. Thank you very much. I'm the one that made that mistake. It's a very big mistake. Thank you. This is what I'm teaching.
Okay,
this is what I want people to understand. How to join PAMM? Just let me.
Well, I will wait for the manual.
Yes, that's what I want to do. Because I want everybody to be able to do. I don't like doing anything for anyone. I want everybody to be able to do everything by themselves, so that you know why you are doing what you are doing. You see, this is a gold, and let me tell you the reason why we have a PAMM. We have. Let me quickly do this thing before this. Oh my goodness! I don't know why Zoom put me on unnecessary pressure like this. Delete. So now, if you see the reason why, this is where I put the pending order. So like what we are, like the class we did now, let's say this is the account we are dealing with. We want to buy 0.09, but you can see that we don't need to buy it immediately. We don't need to buy. What time frame is this? 4 hours? Maybe 8-4. Look at 1 hour. I'll come and buy here. I would rather come and buy here on daily. 0.09 that we want to buy on, but don't let us waste time too much on that. By the time you keep on doing the class and you keep on coming, you keep on attending, you watch the YouTube also, it will help you. Because that 0.09, this one now is what I'm supposed to do. This is a correction that the gentleman corrected me now, 0.06.
It's 0.06. Yes, 0.06.
So pending order. Price, this is a buy stop, and price will be this, which is 35, sorry. Let me quickly do that, 35.47.51. Did you see that? Good. So this is how it's supposed to be, not 0.6. Thank you very much. I really appreciate your observation. So, Mr. Babs, Dada.
Yeah, it's just to ask about the calculator. Is there a video how to install it on your desktop? The Axie on the Meta MT4 trader?
No,
is there a video?
There's no big problem. Do you remember that you are the one that installed your robot?
Yes.
So when you go to FAT, just look at for the edge calculator, download it, install it on your indicator. Don't install it on the expert. It's not an expert. It's not the robot. It's an indicator.
When okay, like how we did the price hunter.
Price hunter. Then you drag it to your chart. When you drag it to your chart, is going to ask you of your membership ID, which is in your on your FAT. It will ask for your email, and you generate token for it. That's all, and you start working.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
But when you are doing it, you have issue, just call me. I can book a time with you. But I must see that you have tried it. If you don't try it, don't call me, please.
Yeah. All right, sir. Thank you.
So, do we have 1 or 2 questions? Otherwise, we're going to call it a day. And I really enjoyed the class. I'm already in Cape Town. I came to Cape Town 4 o'clock tonight and this evening. Tomorrow I'll move around. Next tomorrow we start FMAS. FMAS is a very big Forex investment in Africa. So I want to partake. I want to come and network. I want to come and see the new thing that is going on in the industry. And I'm going to share with you guys any good reports by the time I come back home. I'm doing the class in Cape Town, not in Johannesburg. So I'll come back to Johannesburg June 1st, the day we are going to launch our PAMM system. But all the manual, everything, I will do it when I'm in Cape Town. So if you want to join, you are welcome to join. If you want to share the revenue with PAMM Manager, I will teach you how to share revenue with PAMM Manager. Let me tell you something. When you are making money and you are trading, your psychology will be very, very smooth. But when you are desperate that the money you make from your trading is the only thing you depend on, your psychology will be messed up. I'm telling you this, and I will not stop telling you. All this Belfry Johnson or all these boys in Nigeria that you see them riding Bentley, whatever, go and tell them to give you their trading platform. They don't have. All what they are having is money they are getting from the rebate signal they are selling. So if you want to make it fast in trading, learn how to sell with it while you are trading. That's my bad advice for you. I won't lie. I won't tell you lies. If it is Beverly Johnson that is in Cape Town today, his Telegram will have full of a lot of picture of a plane, a bag, a whatever. He's eating in tea beside the beach. Nobody know where I am. I can start snapping picture of where I am and impressing you. That's not what you need from me. What you need from me is what I'm teaching you tonight. So, and the truth is, when you are trading and you are still making income along the side, you are going to calm down. You are going to be a calmed trader, because the reason why you are pressurizing your account to give you money is because you are not making money from elsewhere, and you need that account to double itself, and then eventually you blow the account. So that is my advice. It's a bitter truth. Some people may not like it, but I won't hide it. I won't hide a fact away from all of you. So please, until we meet on Friday, we are moving to second class. We are going to be repeating the same calculator class until I can see that majority of people in the class can contribute positively before we move to price zone management again. Having said this, I will say good night to every one of us and have a wonderful night rest. Bye.
Good night, sir. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. Bye.